Introducing you to the Wedge sea hare, a rather large and poisonous sea slug usually found in the Indian Ocean. If you ever meet one in the wild, you may want to swim the other way, but find one in a laboratory, now that's a different story. This deadly little creature has become part of an exciting breakthrough in the treatment of Hodgkin lymphoma and systemic anaplastic large cell lymphoma, or SALCL, two rare blood cancers that can affect people of all ages. A protein called CD30 is present on the tumour cells in both Hodgkin lymphoma and SALCL, so it's an important tumour marker. While most patients respond well to the initial treatment of high-dose chemotherapy and, if eligible, stem cell transplant, for those who don't respond well, options run out quickly. At least that was the case, but not anymore. Now there is another option. First, let's go back to 1998. This is when 10 scientists discovered antibody-drug conjugates, or ADCs, a cutting-edge technology for creating potent anti-cancer molecules that selectively target tumours. This was a real leap forward as existing chemotherapy was potent but untargeted. But with ADCs, patients could now receive treatment that targeted specific cancer cells, so an important discovery, and one that brings us back to the Wedge sea hare, whose venom was adapted to create monomethyl auristatin E, or MMAE, a new and potent anti-cancer agent, and the start of a novel and exciting ADC. Alone, it was of little use, but if it were combined with a monoclonal antibody and a linker, it could potentially play a vital role in the treatment of both these rare lymphomas. So, scientists set to work, and a new and sophisticated linker was developed, stable enough for the MMAE to reach the tumour, but also cleavable so that the MMAE could be released at the right time. Things were looking promising. They just needed the final piece, a monoclonal antibody to target the tumour. So the search began, and thousands were auditioned before a winner emerged, the CD30 antibody. Finally, they had it, all the right pieces in all the right places, and brentuximab vedotin was born. The first targeted treatment for relapsed or refractory Hodgkin lymphoma in over 30 years. And the first ever specifically indicated treatment for relapsed or refractory SALCL. But, as with any drug, brentuximab vedotin still needed to be tested. It was successful in phase 1 testing, establishing both its dosage and administration method. And the pivotal phase 2 trials went on to prove the targeted action of brentuximab vedotin in delivering notable response rates and demonstrating extended survival with a manageable safety profile. It was a genuine breakthrough. Doctors finally had a magic bullet, sparing normal cells but deadly to the CD30-expressing cancer cells, a powerful new tool in the fight against these rare forms of lymphoma. In August 2011, now branded as Adcetris, it received an accelerated approval by the FDA, who voted unanimously in favour of its approval. Then, in October 2012, it also received accelerated approval by the European Medicines Agency, including approval for treating transplant-ineligible patients due to the high unmet need in this group. Belief in Adcetris was strong. In clinical practice, the promise has been realised, as hundreds of Hodgkin lymphoma and SALCL patients around the world have been given more time to enjoy life thanks to Adcetris, and we believe it can do more. Adcetris is currently involved in over 20 clinical trials across several disease areas. Our hope is that many more patients in need across the globe will soon be able to benefit from this innovative treatment, thanks to the scientists who uncovered the hidden potential of the Wedge sea hare.